Hi guys, thanks for clicking on my channel. It's Steve the Transit Camper. Hope you're well today. Please like and subscribe if you get a chance. Today we're going to be testing this baby, which is my new drone. It's called the DJI Mini 2, and it says on first flight, make sure you go in a big open space, bigger than your back garden, and make sure there's nothing around you, and just be careful. So we're not going to do any of that. We're going to open the box. We're going to take the instructions out and throw them in the bin, and we're going to set it up in the living room, and we're going to do our first flight in the living room. What could go wrong? Catch you in a minute. DJI Mini 2. Interesting. Let's see what's in the box. You having a look, cat? Right, how does this box open? Well, from the top by the looks. There's the clue, open. Won't make it easy for us. Perhaps I should have opened this first, in preparation. Ooh, there we have it. So as soon as you open the box, you've got this tiny little drone. What else you got? That comes out. Oh, it looks as though these may be the instructions. Let's deal with the instructions first of all. So there's the bin in the kitchen. Not going to need them. So what have we got next in the box? We have, oh, this is good. You got some spare rotors, which is excellent. You get those. We may never find out what they are because we're not going to read the instructions. Oh, they look like little landing feet, I think. A charger. And the various connectors for different types of phone. So I'll be using the iPhone, so I'll be using the lightning connector. And what have we got here? Not sure what this is. Oh, it's a little screwdriver. That's good. Probably for getting in the battery. And at the very bottom, we have the controller. And there we are. And I have watched a few videos, but I haven't really followed the instructions. And there we are. That's where your phone sits. This is a lead that you can change. It's already set up for the iPhone, so that's good with the lightning connector. So there we are. So I don't know whether this is charged. So what we'll do is we'll plug it in and charge it, including the battery, which I take it will be in the drone. Yeah, and we'll see where we are. Okay, so we'll be back in a minute. So while those batteries are charging, these are the stickers. This one was just wrapped all the way around it, holding it together. They just peel off from that yellow tab. And then these were wrapped around the rotors. And again, just start on the yellow tab and pull them off. There was 2 of those. And I just stuck them to the side of the box. And then there's that one. And then that one was on the battery compartment, just stopping the battery lid opening. So it charges when the battery's in. So you have to plug that lead into the drone itself. You don't take the batteries out to charge them. Plug it into the drone, and there's lights on the bottom that flash back and forward. And I suppose when they stop, maybe That means it's charged, I don't really know. That was the rotors, as we said, and then those were the leads, as we said, and then I realised that the little tiny things inside were spare knobs that go in the controller. So you got two of them in case you lose them, I suppose. But there is a place on the bottom of the controller where they just push into the bottom. So no excuse to lose them, really. And I think should this be successful and as easy to fly as what they make out, I'll probably buy a proper hard box to keep everything in, really. So that's where we are at the moment. We're charging the batteries. Okay guys, so the drone is charging. As you can see, these just flop around all over the place. I assume they're supposed to. So you can see it's charging there. And I assume that when all those 4 lights are white, we are ready to fly for the drone anyway. And then the controller, we'll have to plug that in as well, which is really annoying because you only get 1 charger. So that's my first big moan. For the sake of what? 50p, a lead, give us 2 chargers so we can charge at the same time. That's ridiculous. I'm assuming that this needs to be charged many times, if that makes any sense, than this bad boy. But that is annoying. I want 2 chargers next time, please, next time I buy one. Right, so that's that. Then you've got the assembly of the drone, which is very simple. I've took all the stickers off. The arms just flick out. Be confident, they're not going to break. And then these bend down and out. And you're left with something like that. And then you've got this screen on the front. You must make sure that's off before you fly. And there's a little squeezy there. Just squeeze that in, click it out, and that exposes your camera. Pretty straightforward. Put it back in. There's hooks under the front. Let's get that in focus. Yeah, see those hooks under the front. So literally you hook it like that and then click it down. He says, let's try it again. Yeah, feels a bit crumbly that's going to break, I can tell. And that's that really. So we're waiting for it to charge up. The other thing you have to do is download the DJI app. So make sure you download the app from the App Store. I'd already downloaded it from a week ago when I decided which model I want. So download the app, log in. I think you do have to use an email address. You do have to accept the various UK licenses, otherwise it won't let you continue with the app. So that's so they can track you, monitor you, and look through your bedroom window when you're getting changed at night. And that's it then, you'll be ready to fly. So basically we're going to wait for them to charge, then we'll get somebody else's phone and we'll record me on my first flight in the living room right there. Catch you in a minute. 2 hours later. So guys, we are charged. It's taken 2 hours. Absolutely done my head in waiting. So this is all guesswork because we're not reading the instructions. So phone goes in. Ooh. And I assume it sits on there like that, and then this plugs into the side. Switch my phone back on. Then we have to open the app. DJI Fly. Right, and that says connect aircraft at the moment, so we'll put the aircraft on the floor. Baby's going to tell me if this is in shot. So first we're going to open these up. This is the very first flight. This is the very first flight. I promise you that. Okay, so that's it. We're going to take this camera cover off. So the camera cover's off. And we're going to press this once and then hold it. Once, hold. Ooh, it made a grim noise. Can you see it if I put it down there? Right. It's doing a lot of flashing. Now we're over to this. We're going to press this once and then hold it. That's made the right noise. Right, and now we're going to say, oh, we're on Go Fly already. So it connected automatically. I haven't got my controllers in, so let's put them in. Cat is not going to like this. It's asking me to agree to something, which of course I agree. And then I confirm that I'm activating an account, whatever that means. Basically, whatever they put there now, you're just going to agree to because you're so excited. And they know that. Done. Right, close all of that. So I don't know what that means. Confirm. Right, Go Fly. Let's see what happens. Right, so that's showing the visual facing the kitchen that way. I think I'll turn it so it's facing, oh no, I'll turn it so it's facing the back wall. Can we still see that in shot? Right, so it's not finding any satellites, so yes, it looks as though it's going to have to be outside. So we will move to outside. See you in a minute. So here we are again outside, and it says take off with caution. I'm not sure it's picking up any satellites. It says no GPS signal, aircraft unable to hover. Well, that's no good, is it? Oh, it's turning a different colour now, so it's starting to pick up the satellites.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, so it's just told me it's found its home point, which is going to be there. And it says check it on the map, so the map's down here. I'm happy with that. Don't know what any of that means, but we'll learn as we go. Right, Go Fly. So we're going to do a pre-flight check. Take off in an open, uncrowded area. Turn up phone volume to hear voice prompts. Well, we don't need to worry about that.
Perform a safety check before you fly.
So we took our gimbal protector off the front. Check it's placed with the rear side facing you, which it is. Okay. Move along, start tutorial. Okay, check the status of hardware such as the aircraft battery, we've done all of that. Check the flight altitude distance from the home point, done all that. Getting bored of reading now, I just want to fly. Okay. Tap the text above to view aircraft auto takeoff results. Don't know what that means either. Are you sure you want to exit the flight tutorial? No, I don't. 15 meters. Aircraft auto check result. Tap anywhere outside this window to close it. Right, safety check. Control sticks.
Count to take off.
What? No! Get away, Cat! Cat wants to take tap here to the takeoff window. Right, here we go. Auto takeoff. The aircraft will automatically take off to an altitude of 1.2 meters. I'm supposing I hold that. Oh, here we go. It's very windy, but we're up in the air. And it says ascend 1 meter, which I'm doing on the joystick going up. There's the view in the camera. I can ascend again. So it's still saying a meter, so it'll tell me to do that until it's gone up another meter. Okay. Now it's saying descend 1 meter. Well, that's going to be a bit tight, so I'm going to ascend and go that way. Now it's telling me to go forward. So it is very, very simple to fly, it's got to be said. So I'm going forwards and backwards. I'm ignoring the instructions now because they're getting on my nerves.
Control aircraft to move rightward.
Telling me how to transverse left and right.
Learn how to land.
Now it's saying learn how to land. So tap here. Smart to return home. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to bring it. I'm going to turn it around to face me. We actually haven't pressed record, so we're not recording this flight, which is a bit stupid, but there we go. And then we're going to come forward. We're going to transverse this way. That's up and down. Coming forward. Transverse that way. So it is very, very stable in flight. The aircraft will ascend to specified altitude and return to the home point. Not really sure what it's asking me to do there because I didn't read it properly. So continue. Right, I'm clicking land now and holding it, and it's going to do it automatically. Wonderful, and it's switched off. Right, so the next video you're going to see is from the camera on the aircraft. See you in a bit.